Hey lovelies, welcome to your daily reading. This is going to be for June 10th, Monday, start of a new week. Hey. Oh, Leo missed you guys. Say hi, Leo. Hey. You want to sit up here? Or you can run away. Whatever he wants to do. Alright, so, cool day ahead of us, starting off a brand new week. Some interesting things going on. So, we have a couple lunar aspects. Pretty simple ones, all positive. Two trines, so we have the moon in a trine to Pluto. This is just great for bringing change and growth. A lot of times it may kind of cause some emotional outbursts, or like you may be going through some feels, and through that you find some type of illumination or breakthrough or understanding, some type of transformation with this Pluto aspect. All right. And then the moon is also making trine to Venus, so we're just drawn to beauty, art, music, anything that falls into that category, especially wherever you find beauty, wherever you find harmony. So we always use, the typical things like art, music, things like that, because that's really what Venus covers. But it's more about the aspect of beauty. So, I mean, you could find beauty in nature, you could find beauty in movies, whatever it is. It's wherever you find beauty. So you're going to be kind of being drawn to those things that make you feel in balance and make you feel harmony. Usually makes the people around you, in happy dispositions. So good energy to be surrounded by. And then we have an interesting opposition, and it's going to be good, but it is an opposition. The sun is in an opposition to Jupiter. So normally in an opposition, it's like the two energies are sitting on opposite ends of the table. They see each other, they recognize each other, but they don't really know how to help each other out because they're on opposite ends. Again, with Jupiter, even when Jupiter is negatively aspected, it's really never a bad thing because it's Jupiter. Jupiter's always trying to bring us more and get us out there and expose us and attract wonderful things. Especially with Jupiter aspecting our sun. So this literally can bring in new opportunities, success, more happiness. What couldn't it bring? Fortune, all these things. The thing to remember with this opposition is that, yes, all these things could be coming in. You could be hearing about new stuff. The thing is, you want to remain humble and stay balanced. Don't let all of this overwhelm you or go to your head and inflate your ego. Because if you allow that to happen, that's where this opposition will catch you, and you'll have some type of embarrassment or some type of downfall. So, especially, I would say today, probably even tomorrow, next day, if you luck out and get this little windfall or hear about a new job opportunity or anything like that, take it. It's good stuff. But remain humble. Don't suddenly walk around like, I'm the shit. I'm the luckiest person on the planet. Like, I got this. No. Stay humble, stay grounded, stay centered, and be grateful. That's always an easy energy to lean on. Just accept it with gratitude, be grateful for these blessings, and then move forward. All right. I think that's all we need to talk about. We'll talk about our rune when I flip everything around. I'm still in this weird temporary filming all over the place. It's crazy hot here this summer. Like that's the only reason why I'm not at where I normally am. Because it's just way too hot on that side of the house. Even at night, it's crazy. Ridiculous. So, anyway, all of that personal stuff out of the way. Let's flip over. We'll pull some cards. Cool. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. All right. So, before we get into the cards, let's talk about our rune. So, rune-wise, today we have... I don't even know if I say this one right, but I always call it Uruz. I don't know. U-R-U-Z. Whatever it is. But it is the rune of the oxen, and today we did get it reversed. We got it with the blank side up. So it kind of reflects the meaning a little bit. With this in possession, so you think of an ox. Instead of being the strength of the ox and kind of running with all this force and power, it's almost like the oxen are running towards you. So a lot of times when this rune pops up, you can be feeling pressured or you're fighting up against big obstacles. But what kind of stands out to me with this rune, especially we just talked about astrology, whole bunch of good things. We're going through a transformation. We're seeking out where we feel the most harmony and the most balance. And then we have Jupiter helping to bring all these new opportunities in. The thing that kind of stands out to me with this rune coming up reversed, I would definitely say if you resonated with yesterday's video, especially the part about how in group situations there can be some increased tension or some communication breakdown and things like that that you just have to kind of nip in the bud and deal with. If that resonated for you, not saying you're going through exactly the same but this may connect with what you're going through. This rune, sometimes, yes, you can feel pressured, but it's not always pressure from other people or from outside. Sometimes this pressure can come up from, putting obstacles in your way that you've put there. And sometimes how do I want to describe this? It's almost in a way like there's something that you should be doing, but you just don't feel like it, maybe afraid to do it. But you should be doing it. So you keep putting up obstacles or procrastinating or making like it's this insurmountable task, and really you just need to kind of get off your butt and go do. So sometimes that pressure comes from that, where it seems like, oh my god, this is so hard, this is such a big thing, like, do I have time? Oh, I gotta put in the energy and da-da-da-da-da. It's more, it's all of that kind of stuff. But honestly, the way to kind of check yourself to see if this is external or internal, or if you're procrastinating, or all this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure you can tell already, but one good thing, especially when this rune comes up, one good way to almost like fact check yourself is whatever change is happening, whatever you're being pressured in to do, is it something you want? That's the big difference. If someone is pushing you in a direction that you don't want to go or are not comfortable in going, that tells you everything you need to know. That's when you need to be like, hey, you know what, done. This means nothing to me. I have no reason to go down this path. So you pushing me isn't helping anybody. I know I'm not supposed to go in that direction, so I'm not going. Versus knowing that this is something you should be doing, or something that you want to do. It's something you've been asking for. Why are you making it harder? Yes, it's going to take some energy, but it's what you wanted to do. You asked for this moment. Why would you not jump on it? So that's the question you can ask yourself. If this is resonating, or if yesterday resonated to you, check in with yourself. Is this change I want? Is this something I agree with? If no, let it go. If yes, jump on board. Yesterday's whole thing was about acting. Like, this is the moment to act. We're not sitting on the sidelines anymore. All right. So today we are using the Spirit Animal Oracle. This one the deck isn't brand new, but it's brand new to me. I just love the artwork. Like, I don't know what this card is, but isn't it it's so pretty. And I'm just a sucker for animal spirit oracles regardless. All right. Ooh. We're going to take that. A little slidey McSlidersons over there. I would normally just put them back, but that one, I don't know. We're going to take it. Look at you trying to make any kind cuts. All right. Very thick one. We're going to take that. And we're going to take that. We're going to take them all. You guys can hang out over here. I'll take these guys. So these ones, this is literally the first time I've used them, so we're totally going to read the meanings from the book. Learning together. Look at us. All right. So we've got Crow Spirit, co-create, or sorry, yes, right? I said that right. Yeah. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit, which means get off your butt. Literally been talking about this for 2 days now. Then we have Nice, Porcupine Spirit. What is it? Time for Beginner Mind. Might be starting some new adventures out there. Or again, just speaking to begin, just start doing. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Some of us may be walking into the unknown or some new territory, especially with Beginner Spirit and Life is a Mystery. All right, let's read these from the book. We'll start with Crow. So funny, we also have 3 8s. 8, 48, so there's an 8 there. And reduce 17 also comes down to 8. So 8s might be a big thing for some of you. 8, especially in tarot, like it makes me first. Oh my God! Stop it! I was just going to talk about the 8 of Pentacles, and here it is. Right at the top. I didn't even pay attention to that, but I was going to talk about that because this is about commitment, dedication, putting in the work, honing your skills. A lot of what we've been talking about, having to act and the need to really be engaged. Again, this is something we've asked for. This is something we wanted to happen. Be committed to it. Don't be like, oh, I want this change, I want this growth, I want this development. And then the opportunity shows up and you're like, 5 more minutes, Mom. Like, no. Get up. Here's your moment. All right. Oracle message. Here we are. Let me hold up the card so you guys can look at it. Boom. Look at that. Take it in. As you look around you, can you see the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and belief with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Makes me think of our Jupiter aspect. Remember to be grateful. Oh, we talked about that too, didn't we? And praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way. Your spirit is your co-creation partner. What you seek is seeking you. I love that. Major confirmation that what you've been working on, what you're trying to manifest, whether this is romance, whether this is money, whether this is home, whatever it is, it's on its way to you. And again, having that attitude of gratitude keeps you in that flow. I love when everything lines up like that. It makes me so happy. I hope it makes you happy too. Anytime we get confirmation, it makes me happy. I will take it. Alright. Come here, porcupine. Boom. She's a little cutie. Look at her. She's precious. Sorry. I get so into the art on these. When Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. You're free. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity. Sorry, I need to turn the page. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry, porcupine. Or an experience you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Oh, look at that. Did we not hear that before? Who knew? Porcupine asked you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. I think what stands out the most for me, granted it's kind of connecting to my former career life, but having this beginner's mindset, wanting to learn, wanting to try new things, just wanting to get exposed to a whole new world, a whole new playing field. To me, this is almost like having a yes day, like saying yes to everything. Oh my God, any Gracie and Frankie fans out there from Netflix? Yes days or yes nights? Oh my God, love that show. Anyway, but to me, this is like having a guest night, if you guys have watched that show. Like, just say yes to everything. Be out there, be engaging. Same thing we've been talking about. This card even talked about co-creating. So essentially, all the things that you interact with, that you say yes to, that you engage with, that's the signal to the universe. This is what I want. Send me more of this. So if you take an invitation for a blind date, someone says, hey, I know someone, you might get along with them, or you guys might just be friends, but I think you guys would really connect. Say yes. Don't be like, oh God, I don't really want to go anywhere tonight. I don't want to do anything this weekend. Maybe later. like if that's the energy you put out, that's what you're gonna get. Universe is like, oh, you don't want to meet new people? Oh, that's fine. Okay, never mind. You know what? Take those boys off the list. Like he doesn't want to. Like it's a thing. So be very aware about what you engage in and what you decline. Because again, that's the signal. Because you're co-creating. But you have two cards talking about it. You're co-creating with the universe. So what you agree to, they'll send you more of. What you decline, they're gonna be like, oh no, don't want that. So just be very aware of what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to. Even Crow talked about how, how your intentions are manifesting, how your thoughts become words and your words become physical, and things kind of leaving the 5D coming into the 3D. So again, you're truly, all of us, we truly are co-creating with the universe. So just be very conscious of what that vibration is that you're sending out, because that's what's going to come back to you. All right. And life is a mystery. Good Lord, don't we all know this is true? God, that gaze, like, that's a wise bobcat. Check that out. Here's looking at you, kid. All right. Bobcat spirit. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. You already knew that. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Turning the page again. Bobcat asks to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Oh, what did we say about saying yes to everything? I love these. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Even Porcupine talked about surprises in plain sight. Oh, I'm getting excited. Bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you. We have that trine, moon trine, Pluto. So a lot of new discoveries, a lot of transformation going on. Definitely something to be aware of. As I said that it was 1333, 333 on my timer on the camera. Where was I? What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual security. Lots of stepping out into the unknown. May have some leap of faith moments coming. And honestly, like even in simplest terms, this literally may just be speaking to having blind faith. I'm manifesting, like we said earlier, like I'm manifesting a relationship. I know it's coming. I can feel it. I see no, like I don't have someone standing next to me asking me out on a date. Like I don't see it physically, but I know it's coming. I know it's happening. I'm making these connections. Some of you may just be having to operate on blind faith. And, as one who likes some confirmation, as I talked about, that has been a hard thing for me to learn, and it's still a hard thing for me to accept, that I just got to be like, all right, we're just going to roll with it. It's going to happen. Yada, yada, dadas. I don't see anything, but I know everything's working out for my greatest good. You may be in that frame of mind. It may be getting exhausting. You just got to exercise that faith. And again, part of the reason that's so important, one, not just because you need to exercise trust, but again, like we said earlier, you're co-creating. So if you give up hope, that's half the magic gone. You're half the equation right now. I think I talked about it in yesterday's too, about not like relegating to fate. You have free will. You play a part in this. First card out, Queen of Swords. Could be talking directly to an air sign. That could totally be a thing. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Oh, here, let's do it this way so it's in order for you guys. I always forget it's backwards from my side. So Queen of, I feel like we're going to pull more cards. Because I think this is speaking more to our current state of mind. Wanting to process analytically. Wanting to do things in a logical manner. We talked about that earlier. I think this is us now wanting everything to be processed. Oh, stop. I love you. Love you. All right. So I think this is where we stand now. Wanting to do everything in a logical, analytical mind. Wanting to have that clarity. Wanting to get a clear, direct answer. This is what we're craving. We are seated in this throne, and that's how we want to operate. Then not necessarily how we should or need to be operating, but that's how we want to be operating. Cards we have: Three of Cups, so celebration, revelry, finding joy, being with friends. And look at that, we talked about this blind trust, this leap of faith. Here we are with the Fool card, a new beginning starting for us, something new walking into our life. Some type of fresh start. And for many of us, I think this is going to be different. Some of us it's work, some of us it's love, some of us it could be family, could be partnerships, could be many, many things. It could even just be a new rebirth and sense of self. But the thing here is it is blind faith. So it's almost like here we are trying to fit everything into this logical, analytical, clearly black and white box, when that's not what we need to do. We need to trust, take that leap of faith, and honestly get out of our head and just enjoy and celebrate the moment. This isn't necessarily a card of gratitude and gratefulness, but this is something to be grateful. You're celebrating what's going right now. Because bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Everything is great. Sun is shining. Things are going good. And you are on the right path. You are moving in that direction. Look at that. Three of Wands, wish fulfillment. Your ship's coming in. You can see them coming over the horizon. Literally, wishes getting answered. You feeling, you guys? We'll take you on the side. Alright, so Two of Swords in reverse. Fabulous. No longer feeling stuck, no longer feeling crossed. We are moving forward. We're moving in a direction. Great energy to have in reverse. Because upright, it's about being stuck, it's being at an impasse. We're moving forward now. We're not stuck behind anything. Next card out, Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. So something new coming in and being offered and being in the flow. And again, this is how you be in the flow. This Three of Cups. Be grateful, celebrate what's going on good, look at the blessings, celebrate the blessings. These were the two that fell that I'm a little iffy on. So this may be only for some of you. This may not be for the collective. Only some of you may resonate with these two cards, but we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. I feel like this is for someone or a few of you dealing with something coming back from the past. And I say that because of this guy with the Page of Cups. You can see in his cup there's something already in there. There's a little fishy. You can see it. I'm hoping it'll focus. But there's a little fish in there. So there's something coming back from the past. So something either you've been working on for a long time, thinking of for a long time, or maybe this is a past lover or someone you've lost touch with coming back into your life. Maybe you left a job and now there's a new opportunity popping back up, that maybe you'd be interested in. Something from the past coming back in, giving you another chance at something. I don't want to say necessarily take it. I just feel like this card is symbolizing something returning. I don't necessarily see it as something that's guaranteed to be great and wonderful and successful, because with the Queen of Cups, she's very hesitant. I don't want to say she's hesitant. That's not true. But she's very reserved. This is a very private energy. It's very reflective energy. So I feel like this thing that's coming in, I feel like there's definitely a lot of history, there's a lot of past going on with it. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I can't let this one go. For some reason I just can't. So I don't know, maybe more of you resonate with this than I think. But majority, honestly, I feel like this is what's going on. Stay high vibe, keep believing, keep having the faith, trust in this leap of faith moment, because a lot of good things are coming in if you can just maintain this flow, maintain this giving and receiving, maintain this gratitude. Wishes are about to be answered. Okay, for those of you that are resonating with these guys, I'm gonna pull, we will do one more shuffle, we'll see what comes out. That was fast. Oh, all right. Now we're gonna pull a few more. So this I think is why we're sitting in this seat as the Queen of Cups. Whatever this past was, whether it's a person, a job, a relationship, a friendship, family, who knows. You definitely were burned. You felt kicked out, you felt left to the side, maybe even felt abandoned in some way. And you have risen up. I think it was a learning experience. This could have been something karmic, but here you are leaving it as the Five of Cups, feeling outcast, feeling less than, feeling the lowest of the low. And then here you are. Through that, you have found your self-worth, you've built yourself back up, and you have earned every single one of these coins. Beautiful. So you have grown from this experience. You know what? We're going to take it. I was watching you. Eight of Cups, leaving behind that which does not serve you. I think for most of you, whatever this is that's coming back, you have changed. You have definitely outgrown what that was. So unless they're coming back correct or coming back with a real strong, heavy offer, now it's time for you to walk away. I feel like last time they walked away or they sent you packing, if they haven't changed and they haven't stepped up, no, now you walk away. Not going to be the right choice for you. That's why this Queen of Cups is being hesitant. She's holding her cup close to her. She's like, I don't know if you're worthy of my cup. You didn't think it was worthy of you then. Why are you coming back? And actually now my cup is worth way more than you ever could. So I don't think I'm going to share my cup with you. I'm going to walk away this time. Bye-bye. So for most of you, if someone or something is returning, really check in. Check in with that inner voice. Trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right or things feel like they're going to repeat, if they're not coming back differently and promising what they should have promised way back then, walk away. You have grown so much. Take that as confirmation. Maybe that's why I couldn't let this one go. If you guys needed to hear that, it's right here. They left you high and dry. They weren't treating you right. They kicked you out. And you built yourself up again. Don't go back to them if they're acting the same way. Do not. If they're not serving you, kiss them goodbye. Kiss them goodbye. That's when I tell you to whip out this Queen of Swords energy and you cut them off. You're like, no. No, bye-bye. Bye-bye, you're done. Alright, my lovelies. That was a good one. Ooh, that was I feel like the juices are flowing. That's a good reading. Alright, my loves. I'm going to wrap it up here. Wishing you all the best. Enjoy today. Enjoy this new week. As always, thank you. You guys are amazing. If you have anything to share with me, hit me up in the comment section down below. Let me know how that resonated. Oh, I'd love to know how many people were like on this side of the fence and then on this side of the fence. So if you feel open enough to share that, this is a safe space. I would love to hear from you about that. And then as always, if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Just helps this channel to grow, helps us to reach more people. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box, as well as my Instagram at The Guiding Chariot if you want to connect with me there. Alright, my loves, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.